Welcome to HD Camping Adventures. This week we're diving into the basics of hot tenting, everything you need to know to stay warm and comfortable while camping in cold weather. We'll cover the essential gear, setup tips, and some tricks we've learned along the way. Whether you're brand new to hot tent camping or just thinking about giving it a try, stick around. This video will help you get started the right way. We want to say we're not experts by any means, and everyone has their own way of approaching hot tenting. This is just what works for us, and we hope you'll find it helpful. If you've got your own tips, tricks, or favorite gear, drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. To start things off, let's go over some of the core gear we use for hot tenting. This includes the tent, stove, sleeping setup, and safety gear. To get going, you will need a hot tent. At first glance, hot tents look similar to regular tents, but have a few key differences. The most important feature is the stove jack, a fire-resistant opening in the tent where your stovepipe exits. This allows you to safely run a wood stove inside without the risk of melting the fabric. If the hot tent has a floor, it will also likely have a heat-resistant section where the stove will sit. Some tents come with removable floors or no floor at all. The biggest thing to consider before purchasing a hot tent is the size. Smaller tents heat up quickly and stay extremely warm, but they have limited space for hanging out or storing gear. If you're camping solo or with one other person, a compact tent can be a great choice. Larger tents, on the other hand, offer plenty of space for relaxing, cooking, and drying gear, but they take longer to heat up and may not retain warmth as well, especially in extreme cold. The next essential piece of equipment is the wood stove. There are a few different styles to choose from, depending on how you plan to camp. If you're backpacking or doing lightweight camping, there are foldable, portable wood stoves that pack down small and are easy to carry. On the other hand, if you're vehicle camping, a heavier, more durable stove will provide better heat output and longevity. Wood stoves can be pricey, but in our opinion, this is one piece of gear you don't want to cheap out on. After all, you're starting a fire inside a tent made of flammable material. A well-built, reputable stove is not only more efficient but also much safer. Look for features like airtight construction, a damper, and spark arrestor to reduce the risk of fire hazards. If you are interested in checking out some of the gear we use, we do have some affiliate links listed in the description. Using these does help to support our channel. If you have any questions about anything we use, be sure to ask in the comments section. Next, let's quickly go over sleeping setups and essential safety gear before diving into some tips and tricks to make your hot tenting experience even better. Even if your tent is a cozy 25 degrees Celsius with the stove running, it's crucial to bring bedding suited for the overnight outside temperature. For example, if the forecast calls for -10 degrees, make sure you have a sleeping bag rated for at least that temperature, along with extra insulation like a properly rated sleeping pad and blankets. There's always a chance your stove burns out overnight or you're unable to keep a fire going. Being prepared for the cold is essential for a safe and comfortable night. We initially used portable cots but found them uncomfortable, so we switched to an inflatable mattress. The best setup will depend on your preferences and the tent you're using. Keep in mind that air mattresses can allow cold air from the ground to pass through, so if you go this route, make sure to get one designed for winter camping or add insulation underneath. Now let's talk safety gear. Even though tents are well insulated, safety should always come first. We always keep a carbon monoxide detector inside the tent to monitor air quality. Since cold weather can affect battery performance, be sure to test it before lighting your stove. If you're camping in a remote area or somewhere without cell service, it's essential to have a way to contact friends or emergency services if needed. We rely on a Garmin InReach and Starlink, but there are plenty of other options available, such as satellite phones or emergency beacons. Make sure to choose a device that fits your needs and test it before your trip. Now time for some tips and tricks we have picked up over the years that we think will make your life easier. Tip number 1. Stay close to home for your first trip. If you're trying hot tenting for the first time, keep the trip near a location with easy access to supplies. Winter camping comes with its own set of challenges, and you might realize you've forgotten an essential item or need to adjust your setup. Make a detailed gear checklist and update it after every trip. Tip number 2. Protect your tent from sparks and embers. When tending fire inside your tent, you'll quickly learn that sparks and embers from the stove can be unpredictable. To prevent damage, we always keep a few welding blankets on hand. Lay one in front of your stove to protect the tent floor from stray embers. Keep a second one nearby for extra safety. You never know when you might need it. They're inexpensive and provide excellent protection. Tip number 3. Use a heat-powered fan. When your stove is running, you'll notice that the area right in front of it gets toasty, but further away it can still feel chilly. To fix this, we highly recommend getting one of these. No batteries are required. It sits directly on top of your stove and starts spinning when it heats up. You will be amazed at how much warmer your tent will be, and in our opinion, this is a must-have. Tip number 4. Bring compressed logs. While we use a mix of different firewood and starters, we always keep a pack of compressed logs on hand. They are easy to break down by hand, and they tend to burn longer and more consistently than regular firewood, making it perfect for overnight use. Our go-to method is packing the stove with firewood and one compressed log, then adding more compressed logs before bed. This helps extend overnight burn time. And our final tip of the video, keep the fire theme going. Why not cook your meals over the campfire or on your new stove? There are plenty of warming and hearty meals that are easy to pull off in the winter. Try making a stew or chili. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Hot tenting is an amazing way to embrace the outdoors during the long winter months, and with the right gear, you'll stay warm and comfortable even in freezing temperatures. If you're interested in learning more, why not check out one of these videos here.